Hello, dear students. Hope you all are doing well and are having good time. So let's start the session. And prior to that, so let me tell you some important important things about Unacademy. So as you all know, it is one of the famous, okay, online platforms in India. And everybody in the nook and corner of our country who is preparing for competitives is probably well aware of its name, its delivery of contents, okay, everything. So let me brief precisely about it prior to the start of our class. Unacademy is the largest online platform, learning platform across the country, and it provides you a number of things, starting with unlimited access to classes, recorded courses, best educators, so you can access things at will. Once you are a paid member of One Academy, I mean, if you have got subscription, if you have subscribed to One Academy, if you have purchased a few courses, then probably you will have access to the entire gamut of courses that it provides you, right? So don't get late, subscribe now. Unacademy has got a lot of plus features. So as you can see, these are the features. Okay, the characteristic features of Unacademy Plus courses. You will get an opportunity to learn from your favorite educators. In addition to it, the expert panel will be right away. Okay, to guide you when it comes to the preparation of the exam. You will get complete guidance with regard to the exam preparation. Regular doubt clearing sessions will be held, exhaustive coverage of syllabus will be held, free test series will be held, followed by weekly free mock tests. Everything will be covered and what not. Okay? So coming to the difference between free and plus course, it is needless to mention because everything is clearly written over here. You will get limited syllabus under fee. I mean, fee course doesn't have complete syllabus. It contains limited syllabus. You will get limited practice tests, limited PDF notes. Dart training sessions will also be irregular, not regular. And as you can see in the right hand side, okay, the green tick marks symbolize a lot of things. You will get complete syllabus under plus, unlimited practice tests, unlimited PDF notes, regular development sessions by top educators. So, why to hurry? Why to wait? So, hurry up and on subscription you will get 10% discount. So, you can use OPSC 10 code, that is the code of Unacademy, or you can use the code of the respective educators. Attention, dear learners, price is coming soon. It is constantly, it keeps changing the price. So you must pay attention to this part and don't get late in subscribing because the sooner you get the subscription, the better for you. Okay, you will be spared of the price hike and on subscription you will get 10% discount as well. So last but not the least, it has got many different kinds of subscriptions. Subscriptions are based on monthly basis, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 24 months. So this is the original fee and after discount you are going to get, okay, this much price. Fine. So let's start. Uh, it's a wonderful part, and I'm sure you will end up learning a lot. Before we start hitting at the options, so let's read out the sentence thoroughly and understand the clue words hidden therein. Okay. When the winners arrived at the award ceremony, it is a clause, right? The mayor Dash was there to greet Dash. It is another clause. As you can see, the first sentence, the subordinate clause starts with when, and when is nothing but a subordinate conjunction. Clear? And the part that follows comma, okay, after the first clause, that is the subordinate clause, is the main clause. The subject of the main clause is mayor, so here is the verb, okay? And likewise, the subordinate clause, when we talk of the subordinate clause, winners is the subject, and arrive is the second form of verb, okay? And the subordinate clause is in past tense, and so also is the main clause. Clear? Sure. Let's take the meaning of the sentence in Odia. ଯେତେବେଳେ ୱିନର୍ସ ମାନେ ଆସିଲେ ଆୱାର୍ଡ ସେରିମୋନିକୁ ସେମାନେ କ'ଣ ସେତେବେଳେ କ'ଣ ହେଲା ମେୟର ଡ୍ୟାସ୍ ୱାଜ ଦେୟାର ମେୟର ନିଜେ ସେଠାରେ ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ଥିଲେ କ'ଣ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଗ୍ରିଟ୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ତ ଏଇ ଜାଗାରେ ଆମର ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରୋନାଉନ ଦରକାର जो प्रोनाउनटा ऑब्जेक्ट भाव रे बुझेइतब आ एटा कहार ऑब्जेक्ट भाव रे बुझेइतब हैला ग्रेट रो एवं एटा कहा पाई बस्तब विनर्स मानक पाई विनर्स मानकू ग्रेट करिया पाई मेयर नीचे से जगह रे उपस्थित थिले तो सिंपल लॉजिक एठी जोडा बसिबो एटा हमर बसिबो एम्फैटिक प्रोनाउन एठी जोडा बसिबो एटा बसिबो ऑब्जेक्ट जोटा कि तमरो प्लुराल प्रोनाउन हेतबो एवं एटा काकू डिस्क्राइब करथबो काकू रेफर करथबो विनर्स मु बोलले कहले डिस्क्राइब करथबो रेफर करथबो तन देखो एटी हिमटा कटि जीवो हिमटा गोटे पर्सन पई यूज होतबा ऑब्जेक्ट आवर्स ला तमरो पॉसेसिव हमरो कयटा पॉसेसिव प्रोनाउन एटा कटि जीवो दे आर टा डिटरमिनर टा एटा कटि जीवो देम एटा ला तमरो प्लुराल ऑब्जेक्ट ओके का पे बसछि विनर्स पे बसछि आंसर पाई गेले and another important thing that I just said himself is an example of emphatic pronoun here okay fine so I hope this part is absolutely clear so let me tell you or let me give you some more information okay see this is subordinate conjunction. This is the subject, this is the verb, this is the article, okay? Or determiner you can say. Starting from at to ceremony, it's a prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase, okay, it's a phrase that starts with the preposition and ends with a noun mostly, but it can end with a pronoun as well, okay? The article, our, adjective, ceremony, noun. And here the mayor is the noun phrase subject used as subject of the main clause so here the acts as a determiner or article and mayor is the noun okay as I said himself here is an emphatic pronoun okay was is the main verb they are adverb to greet to plus infinitive phrase and here them is the object pronoun. Okay, so here in this sentence it has been used to refer to the plural noun winners mentioned in the sentence. So everything is quite clear here. So let's now move on to the next question. It is a wonderful question as well. And before analyzing the question, so let us get some information about its clauses first. How many clauses are there in the sentence? So let us first check it out. 1, 2, 3. So starting from men to children, it's a phrase. This phrase has been used as the subject in the sentence. And if a phrase acts as a subject, then it will always be a noun phrase only. Okay. So the sentence talks about men, women, and children, right? Where, in which part? In dash part of the world. Okay. See, after the blank, we have made use of a singular noun. Here, we need an adjective. And here we need such an adjective after which, okay, we need a noun, a singular. I mean, the noun should be singular in form. That is also one thing you must keep in mind. Please do remember that whenever you use a countable noun after all, it should always be in plural form. We cannot say all part. We must say all parts, right? Okay. So similarly, whole, you cannot say whole part. It is wrong. Some part, again it is wrong. It should have been written as some parts. Okay. So now we are left with only one option, that is every. And please do remember that every is an adjective. It is a distributive adjective after which we must always use a singular noun, right? Okay. So we got the answer, but I think prior to telling the answer, I was talking of the subject. Here is the subject. Of course, men, women, and children. There are more than two subjects. There are three subjects in the sentence, in fact. And since there are three subjects, the subject becomes plural. Okay. If there is the plural subject in the sentence, then we need a plural kind of verb, plural verb. So here, where is the plural forms of verbs? Some of jewelry. This is a noun phrase. Either, okay, either and or. This is correlative conjunction. As preposition ornaments noun because of preposition. Superstitions is the noun which functions as the object of because of. So I hope it is clear, absolutely clear, and fine, sure. See, one important field in which the laser dash many applications dash communication. So let me tell you about its parts first. Here in this sentence, one function as the subject. Clear? So here we need a singular verb. Okay? And keeping that in mind, R and R written, okay, under option B and C are eliminated at first. We are now left with has and have, is and is. As you can see, both options, okay, I mean A and D have is and is as their second option. Okay, second word. So now, as you can see, here leisure is written. लेजर ପାଇଁ ଏଠି ତମର କ'ଣ ବସିବ ଏଠି ସିଙ୍ଗୁଲାର ଭର୍ବ ଫର୍ମ ବସିବ ତ ଲେଜର ପାଖରେ ଆମେ have ବସି ପାରିବାନି ତ ଏଇ ଦିଟା କଟି ଗଲେ ଯାଇଥିଲା ଅଲରେଡି ତ ଆନ୍ସର ହେଲା କୋଉଟା ଏଇଟା so here you need to remember the types of clauses first of all okay one important field okay and now another clause starts here and ends here. Here the subject, here we need a singular form of verb. We have already found out the verb has to be used. Many applications is the possessor of has. And now here we need verb. So verb for this subject. One. One is communication. The ledger has many applications. That's how the sentence needs to be written if you break it up, no, into two pieces. Okay, fine. Okay, look at the sentence and let us first of all find out the clauses. After we had been shopping, very good. It's one clause. Alice and Mary went bowling. This is another clause. And I was dashed to join them. This is another clause. Okay, clause number one, two, and three. And here, after is the subordinate conjunction, as you can see, right? And the subject is I had been shopping. Here it's a verb phrase, okay? And here Alice and I acts as the subject, went the verb. Here I subject was is the verb. Clear? So the sentence talks about whom Alice and Mary, and also of course it gives us some information about what I do. देखिए ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଏଠି after we had been shopping ଆମେ shop କରି ସାରିବା ପରେ ଆଲିସ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ମେରି କ'ଣ କଲେ ବୋଲିଂ କରିବାକୁ ଗଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ କିନ୍ତୁ ବସିଲା ମାନେ କ'ଣ ମୁଁ ବୋଲିଂ କରିବାକୁ ଗଲିନି ମୁଁ କ'ଣ କଲି କାହିଁକି ବୋଲିଂ କରିବାକୁ ଗଲିନି ବିକଜ ମୁଁ ବହୁତ ଟାୟାର୍ଡ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲି ଟୁ ଜଏନ୍ ଦେମ୍ ସପିଂ ପରେ ବୁଝିପାରିଲ ମୁଁ ବହୁତ ଟାୟାର୍ଡ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲି ତ ସେମାନେ ଗଲେ ବୋଲିଂ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ବଟ୍ ଆଇ କୁଡ୍ ନଟ୍ ଅନଫର୍ଚୁନେଟଲି ଜଏନ୍ ଦେମ୍. So here, too tired should be used. Too tired means I was too tired to join them. It means I was so tired that I couldn't join them. Okay, fine. So this is how you have to answer the question. Sure. I have told you about the number of clauses. I have told you about the subject and verb belonging to each particular clause. So I don't think there will be any kind of ambiguity in your mind still. We are unable to send you a brochure, pronounce it as brochure, not brochure, at the moment, but we will send you one dash new stock arrives. Okay, we will send you one where no, dash new stock arrives. We are unable, it's a clause. We are unable for what? To send you a brochure. Okay, we can't send you a brochure right now because at this moment what has happened, okay, the reason is not mentioned explicitly here. We have to understand that there might be some problems, for which the brochure could not be sent. Okay, we are unable to send you a brochure at the moment. Now we are unable to send you any brochure. The reason is there is some problem. Okay, there are some problems. Sorry, but it's a conjunction, coordinate conjunction. Then starts the subject of the next clause. We will say is its verb, you is its object. Okay, one stands for brochure. So the sentence says that though we are unable to send you a brochure at this point of time, we will send you definitely one. One means brochure. Okay, when new stock arrives, whenever we get new stocks, okay, then only you will get the brochure. So we need an adverb, right? Which functions as the subordinate conjunction of a subordinate clause that starts from here and ends in arrives. Okay, fine. So. The answer should be as soon as. Before, you can't send the brochure before the stock arrives. Okay, if you use until here, until new stock arrives, that means till now. Again, the sentence conveys a wrong meaning, right? And if you say while new stock arrives, again it becomes faulty in terms of meaning. As soon as means immediately, the moment it reaches us, we are going to send you out. So here we have a few questions, and still we do have 10 minutes time, and we will try to make maximum utilization of that time as well. So give me a few seconds. So I'm going to write down the sentence over here, because if I write here, then probably you can't access to it, because the camera will be, I think, covering up this portion. Anyway, see. Okay, let me write down here then. She immediately quit the job in which neither skill nor knowledge. Oh yeah, required. So I'm giving you 10 second time. 10 seconds. Start. Look at the sentence. It is very easy to answer. As you can see, here we have used neither and nor structure. Okay. After neither, skill is required. Sorry, skill is written, and after nor, knowledge is written. Okay. Knowledge is uncountable noun. Uncountable nouns are always treated as singular, right? And we know it very well that whenever you come across a sentence having neither nor or either or structures, okay, then if at all neither nor and either are preceded and followed by nouns, right? Then the verb will always agree with the second subject. The verb will always agree with the second subject. See, after neither we have written skill, it is the first subject, and here knowledge functions as the second subject, Okay, it has been used after now. Since it is uncountable noun, it should be treated as singular, and hence we must use a singular form of verb after it. So strike it off and write was instead. Clear? देखो पहले एटी बिटवीन बसची बिटवीन हम लगाओ ଯେତେବେଳେ ରେଫରେନ୍ସ ଥାଏ ଟୁ ପର୍ସନ ଅଫ ଥିଙ୍ଗ को ଦି ଜଣଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଆସି ଯୋଉ ଦିଟା ଯାକ ଜିନିଷକୁ ଆମେ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଦ୍ୱାରା କନେକ୍ଟ କରୁ ତାମାନେ ବିଟवीन ଯୋଉ ଥିବ ଯେ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଥିବ କ୍ଲିୟର ହେଲା ତ ଏ ଯୋଉ ଟୁ ଆମର କୋड ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଯୋଉ 1980 1990 ଭିତରେ ଯୋଉ ଟୁ ଅଛି ତ ସେ ଜାଗାରେ ଆମେ ଲଗେଇବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ ଆଣ୍ଡ ବିକଜ ବିଟवीन 1980 ରୁ 1990 ଭିତରେ ମଝିରେ देखो पहले से कौन जेहेतु से एस्टरडे नहीं जेठी तो ये क्लास टा तुम्हारा एस्टरडे अच्छी माने एटी तुम इज लगे परिबने कंपलसरी कोन लगेबो वाज लगेबो बिकॉज़ एस्टरडे इंडिकेट्स पास्ट टाइम एस्टरडे टा तुम्हारा पास्ट टाइम को इंडिकेट करूची तेणु सेही क्लास रे तमे केबे भी इज लगे परिबो नाही सबऑर्डिनेट क्लास टा देखो अगेन तुम्हारा कोथरे अछि पास्ट रे अछि सब्जेक्ट सी डिसाइडेड है verb रो सेकंड फॉर्म that he ଆମର as ଟା ହେଲା subordinate conjunction, she ଟା ହେଲା subject, was ଟା ହେଇଯିବ ତମର କଣ main verb। ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ରେ main verb ଅଛି ତାହେଲେ ସେଟା କଣ ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ଲଜ ଅଛି, ଗୋଟେ verb ଅଛି, ଗୋଟେ verb ମାନେ main verb, let adjective, forward prepositional phrase ବୁଝିପାରିଲ। she ହେଲା subject, ଏଠି decided ହେଲା verb, to skip, to skip ଟା ତମର infinitive phrase, breakfast ହେଲା ତାର object, skip verb ର, and leave ଏଠି जो leave ଟା ଏଟା ତ କନେକ୍ଟ କରିଛି ଦିଟା verb କୁ skip ସହିତ leave କୁ, for office prepositional phrase। I hope it is absolutely clear। चलो, so I hope it is clear। So today's session is over. We will meet again in the next class scheduled for tomorrow at 12:45 p.m. Till that time, take care and goodbye.